He's taking full advantage.
Wow, that's one of the biggest chest slaps I've ever seen. Or heard. If he's able to dominate his opponent like this, JR, he's got this match half won.
A blow to the chest like that can knock all the wind right out of the superstar.
You know, JR, everyone goes on and on about how great The Undertaker is. But I think he's overrated. It takes more than black lights and some dry ice to impress me. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with the old expression, fools rush in.
Is that why you always seem to be in such a hurry, JR?
I think I've eaten a little too much good Oklahoma barbecue in my day, King, to hurry anywhere. This capacity crowd, this match has come to an abrupt end for that superstar. You're not going to get him with that one.
He took a ride over the top rope. Now the floor has just become almighty and per normal.
He might as well start walking back to the locker room. He's out of this match.
These superstars are putting on a great match so far, JR. But if they drop the ball, these fans will let them hear about it.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. These competitors know that their paychecks come straight from the WWE fame. They're not going to let them down.
Yeah, but if they don't keep the fans happy...
If wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean. But that's not the case now, is it? There he goes! He's out of the match! That's it! The match is over for that particular superstar.
NXT with an iron fist, and now looks to dominate the main roster. You saw that one coming. This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize to King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning. And it's been reversed. I tell you, King, sometimes I get exhausted just watching these superstars move.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do, and there it is. PFU. What an impact.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on one hell of an exhibition here tonight.
What's your favorite part of it so far?
I don't think it's happened yet. My favorite part of the match would be when
Here comes Jey Uso, the man who has grown immeasurably under the blood and representing the Bloodline.
These superstars sure aren't going easy on each other here tonight.
What do you expect?
Oh my gosh! He's been eliminated from the match!
I think this crowd's giving these superstars a piece of their minds, King.
Are you sure they can afford it, JR?
He doesn't look too happy about it, but an elimination is an elimination.
Look who's here!
And there's the elimination. And how about going 14-0 at WrestleMania, King? How about being a four-time WWE champion? Does that impress you?
Now, what does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my word.
The Scottish Warrior.
Hey, easy, JR. You know how sensitive I am about my kingly figure.
Kid Cash won SmackDown's Cruiserweight Championship at the very beginning of his WWE career. He's not a superstar you can take lightly.
I'm not sure I agree with what the crowd is chanting, JR, but I guess it's...
He countered that and made it look easy.
Look at this
disrespect intended for our SmackDown colleagues, but no, I can't, King. I truly believe Raw is the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
And you hit the nail right on the head there, JR. The dominant brand. Not the slightly better brand or the sort of superior brand.
Better than the competition.
We'll get any argument from me, JR. SmackDown's the minor leagues as far as I'm concerned.
He's not going to get caught with that one.
You talk about ruthless aggression. Look at the way these superstars have been going after each other.
They're not playing a
Just became
phenomenal.
We knew we were going to see a heck of a match, but this might turn out to be... Can you feel the electricity in the air, JR?
I sure can. It's the most electrifying move in sports entertainment. The people's elbow. He just got tossed out rather unceremoniously, in my opinion. I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the First Amendment, JR.
He's a slippery devil.
Over the top rope and down to the floor. That's an elimination.
One of the most prolific...
Is that? Yes, that's an elimination.
Up and over and out. Eliminated. He countered that one perfectly.
There comes the play now. Brings the excitement level to the max.
The following is scheduled for one.
Boy, when you look at these superstars, it really drives home the fact that Raw is the dominant brand of sports entertainment.
Oh, there's no doubt about that, JR. There's not a... That's it. He's out of the ring. And that means he's out of the match, too.
Boy, what a match. I wouldn't even hazard a guess as to who's going to win this one.
What? You got both your contacts in one eye, JR? It's been obvious to me since the start of the match.
Oh, really? Well, then, why don't you just... He's been removed from the ring and from contention in this match.
Oh, boy. These fans have got something on their minds, JR.
Well, they paid for their tickets, King, and they've got a right to say whatever they want.
Did you ever think you'd be watching these superstars compete against each other here tonight, JR?
I had a feeling their paths were going to cross sooner or later. That's one fewer superstar in this match.
Yes! That was an incredible move! What strategy?
Strategy, my Oklahoma ass. That's cheap, plain and simple.
You gotta respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster has had to make more sacrifices than any other professional athlete I know.
It really is like being married to your career. There's not much room. I don't believe it! He's been eliminated!
The Animal! Well, you can't ever accuse the WWE fans of being shy about saying what's on their mind.
Wow! He wasn't too gentle about throwing him out.
That went nowhere. Excellent counter. What ring presence.
After some of the things we've seen in this ring, JR, I think we better remind the folks at home not to try this stuff themselves.
The only Logan Paul.
Superstars are trained
From Cleveland, weighing in at 110.
We've seen more than one superstar taken out here on a stretcher.
I've got to say, JR, I'm really impressed by what we've seen here tonight.
How could you not be, King? These are some of the finest athletes.
Oh, man! He's just hitting his opponent with shot after shot.
And anytime you can't even defend yourself against blows like that, and it doesn't speak well for your odds of winning the match.
haven't been going easy on each other in this match, JR. And I think it's really begun to take its toll.
A textbook reversal there.
One of the tallest competitors in WWE history. The personification of intimidation.
Illegal maneuver. That should be a disqualification.
You might be right, JR, but I don't hear the ring bell. This match is still going.
What a reversal.
What a counter!
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so glad the WWE fans are getting a chance to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy that I'm getting to see it too, JR. I just wish they'd pick up the pace a little.
Oh no, this is classic old school wrestling at its finest. You, of all people.
Well, there's one less superstar in this match now. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear.
I think I know who's going to win this one, JR.
Oh, really? Enlighten us, King.
Wait a second. Why are you so eager to hear my prediction?
Because I want to
Adding insult to injury, and he's out of the ring and the match. Looks like his hopes of winning this one have been shattered, JR.
I think you've got a selective memory there, Kingfish. I seem to remember Triple H and Ric Flair turning on Orton and knocking
You
some
are
of the
looking at the
cockiness out of
future
him when they did
of
it.
the
Well, if
bloodline.
that's true, it's just a matter of jealousy. And I think that's pretty sad, coming from two men who have more than 25 world title reigns between them.
The Game and Flair are no strangers to championship gold, but Orton won it younger than either one of them. And don't think he didn't let it go straight to his head either.
You always see the worst in people, JR. Why shouldn't Orton be proud of being the youngest world champion in WWE history?
What a phenomenon is the animal Batista. You talk about a force of nature, you're looking at him right there.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
A reversal. Can he capitalize on it?
He reversed it.
The American Nightmare is here.
He came from nothing, and he's ended up as one of the greatest legends of our business.
You're not kidding. From being born the son of a plumber in Austin, Texas, to taking Ric Flair to the limit, there aren't many superstars who can make that kind of claim.
Time for a beatdown.
Ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been pretty obvious since the start of the show who you're pulling for.
I'm trying to remain as objective as I can, King. Quite frankly, I'd rather see a good competitive matchup than see a particular superstar win or lose this thing.
Oh, come on. Everyone knows you play favorites. You're always trying to kiss up to the fans by talking up whoever they're cheering for.
I've never been a kiss-up in my life, King, which is more than I can say for some
Here
people.
comes the head of the
I
table.
call him like I
the
see it.
tribal
I'm
chief.
flattered that the WWE fans agree with me as often as they do.
I don't know how much more of this I can stand to listen to, JR. You know what the difference between you and I-95 is? You can turn off I-95.
Straddling that ring rope has got to be just about the most uncomfortable thing a human being can endure.
No kidding, JR. That's worse than an all-day donkey ride. I don't think this superstar's going to be having any kids in the immediate future, JR.
I wouldn't think so, King. Not without a medical miracle.
Watch out! He reversed it! I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe it's finally underway.
This has been a hotly anticipated contest, and as far as I'm concerned, it's living up to the hype.
No question about that, JR. The fans certainly seem to be into it, that's for sure.
And when it comes down to it, that's all that matters.
Matt Hardy was headed for another beating.
How can you say that, King? Matt Hardy's a phenomenal superstar who's accomplished a great deal in his career, including multiple tag team championship runs. Sounds like this crowd's got something on their minds, King.
Who cares about them, JR? Look what's going on in the ring. You can look at any professional sport you want, JR, and you won't find more incredible athletes than the WWE superstars.
You're not wrong, King. They compete every week until they are physically incapable of continuing. There's no off-season in WWE.
We're not talking about running a ball down a field or slapping a puck into a net. This is serious physical competition.
It sure is. The toughest athletes in the world are on the WWE roster, and that's a fact.
Boy, it's obvious these superstars have done their homework on each other.
They sure have, and this is one hell of an exam.
Let's hope it's not their final exam, JR. I'd love to see them go at it again.
Well, if I think the fans have their way, you'll get your wish, King.
So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have a guess, right?
I might, but I'd rather keep it to myself. But it's all the same to you, King.
These superstars are beating the heck out of each other, and this crowd can't get enough of it.
It's what they paid to see. These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse. King, you're as crazy as a pet coon. Did you happen to notice that Cena held the WWE and United States titles? Seems to me like he's got no problem putting his money where his mouth is.
Boy, if there's ever been a better role model for our younger WWE fans than Booker T, I couldn't tell you who it could be.
You can't be serious, King. Booker T's a man who runs his mouth and then runs away when someone looks to shut it up for him.